Hello and welcome back to another episode. I'm joined here with Ben and Hannah. How are you today?
Yeah, we're doing good, thank you.
All right, yeah.
How's lockdown been for you?
Woeful.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
But it's not ideal, is it?
Yeah, true. So I asked you to get me some tweets of the week. So what have you found?
I've found it's a corker, and it's a bit of a niche one because not many people would recognise it. But I don't know if you heard of Barry from EastEnders at Biden's inauguration ceremony. Barry from EastEnders laid down a little number.
He did a little performance.
Yeah.
So he was actually there, was he?
I don't know if it's him, but it looks like.
I mean,
him.
I doubt I doubt it's actually Barry from EastEnders.
But it's just about it. I don't think I've laughed at a tweet as much in years.
I think I got a little clip from it, so I'll just play that now.
Go on.
Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong. So
I think he actually sounds quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, he was giving it his all.
He's all right.
He's a top bloke, Barry from EastEnders, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's broke America now, hasn't he? So that's his career set.
He's on to big things.
Yeah.
I remember when he got killed. You know how he got killed off on EastEnders?
Yeah, Janine pushed him off a cliff, didn't she?
Yeah, he went. It was sort of like a kind of pathetic, like the way he hit his head off the rock, wasn't it? Though?
Oh, it's the worst acting, I think. Oh, I was about to say it's the worst acting I've seen in EastEnders, but Danny Dyer's in it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's possible to get worse than him.
They've got that line in it as well where they say like, "Oh, you're about as Jewish as a bacon sandwich."
Oh yeah, because he's
when
Jewish, isn't it?
Wedding, she's getting married.
Yeah, I remember him winning a pie eating competition on it as well. That's
oh wow.
A set.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch EastEnders, so I don't know anything about.
You are not missing out. You are not.
I haven't watched it since Archie died.
Don't you watch it at Christmas?
No, I haven't watched it at Christmas for a while.
Oh, I was about to say, get involved. It's good. It's very good.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the next tweet that you found?
So the next tweet we've got is the girl in Dubai who's an influencer. She was on this morning with Philip and Holly, and they were absolutely ripping into her because she said herself that she was an essential worker. So
what did you think about that?
Well, she clearly isn't big enough to have a PR team, so she's clearly not an influencer. Because any PR team that would let that go ahead it's suicidal. Yeah.
Yeah, not good. I don't think she has anyone on her side when it comes to that.
Unrelated note. What do you think of Philip Schofield? So
what about him?
Is he a pedo or not a pedo?
I don't think he is. I've always liked Philip Schofield.
But do you think what he did was right? Like, I think the guy was about 16, wasn't he, or something?
Yeah, I mean it's old news, isn't it?
What happened?
But
so like he was having like an affair with like a 16-year-old lad, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Apparently,
I don't know. I've always liked Philip Schofield, but I do think he's gone downhill.
He gives me the odd vibes.
Yeah.
He's that's too young, Philip. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But that is.
His daughters are older than that.
Yeah, that's when you need to look at yourself in the mirror and question who you are.
If you're listening, Philip, sort yourself out. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, come on, get sorted, because that is wrong.
Because we've always liked you, Philip.
Well, no, actually no, because all you've got to do is look at him, and he don't look right.
No.
It doesn't. Look at him.
I don't know what to think.
Would you leave your kids with him? Exactly.
No, I don't know. I've always liked him, but it is a bit questionable.
A bit.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into the main part of the podcast. So I set you a sort of challenge to it's like a desert island challenge. Basically, you got to come up with 4 albums, 3 movies, 2 items, 1 person, and a food. So you're stranded on a desert island, and you basically can't go off. But there's obviously there's electricity, so you can listen to the music, you can watch the movies, but you can only listen and watch what you've brought with you. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yes.
So basically, I'll start with So we'll start with the 4 albums. So what have you guys gone for your 4 albums?
Do you want to go first?
I can go first. Do you want me to list off all 4 albums I've got now,
Yeah.
or should we take it in turns?
Yeah, list off all 4, and then we'll start off with the albums first, and we'll go around with the albums. So start off with the 4 albums.
So, first of all, I've gone for Disintegration by The Cure.
Yeah.
It's just an all-round brilliant album, so I'd be taking that one with me. The second one I'd go for is Born to Die by Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Another iconic album.
What's the best song off Born to Die, would you say?
Oh, the best song. Do you know what? I don't think I could choose, because I really love the whole album. Like, it's one of those albums where you just don't want to skip a single song.
Yeah.
So,
I do like that album. I think I'd have to say Video Games is my favourite song from the album.
Yeah, that's one of the most iconic songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just the whole album for me. I just love it.
Yeah.
The third album I've chosen is a compilation album, Hatful of Hollow by The Smiths.
Oh, yeah. So it's like a best of, is it?
It's just got everything on there. I can't go a day without listening to it, to be honest. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
And then the last one, an all-time favourite, the 1935 self-titled album.
Oh, self-titled.
Just for the nostalgia of it.
Yeah. Go on then, Ben, what have you got?
I'd say it's going to be a right laugh on your island, isn't it? It's going to be well happy.
It makes me happy.
Yeah, well, I'd probably drown myself after 24 hours of that.
Wow.
Well, I've thought about this properly, and
Yeah.
I've chosen classics, and I thought of albums that you do not skip a song for. Obviously, same as you.
Yeah.
First one, Oracular Spectacular by MGMT.
Oh, that is a good
It's
one.
very happy.
It's
See, I
such an
thought-
island feel as well. Like it's like feels like
Exactly.
an island.
Exactly. So if I've got like a short sleeve, like floral shirt on or something, I'm bopping around, I'll paddle
Yeah.
about to it all day.
That's a good.
And it's a very long album. It's very long-winded.
What is it? Is it the tracks long or there's a lot of tracks?
Oh, it goes on fucking ever.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And then I've chosen My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West on the
wow.
basis it's the best album of all time.
So you've got one of my picks as well. So I went for that,
Brilliant.
and I
What's
went
that?
for a 1975 too. But carry on with your next one.
If you don't like that album, you're too cool to admit it. That's what I'd say. And I've chosen Magna Carta, The Holy Grail by Jay-Z. Just because I like it.
Was that got has that got Click on it and Mercy, or is that the same one?
No, that's on a compilation album with the record label. And then I chose The Libertines by The Libertines, just because I quite like them, and I think it'd be a right laugh to listen to.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's your 4. So I've gone for Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. I just think it's just better than Blonde. Like, I wasn't really a fan of Frank Ocean's second album, really. Like,
Yeah, it's a
not
good
great.
album.
His second album.
Channel Orange is his best work.
and obviously Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I think Hell of a Life is definitely my favourite Kanye song, and you've got Runaway as well.
Runaway as well. That's a 9-minute song as well.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the second half of Runaway, but I like the first half. And 1975, but the second album, I like it when you sleep. I just think it's a long album as well. So I think it's got like 17 tracks.
A lot of instrumentals as well.
I knew
when
you would
think
choose
him.
that album.
Yeah, I prefer the second album over the first album.
Yeah.
Third album's pretty good. Then fourth album's just.
It just goes downhill.
We don't talk about the fourth album.
No. No.
It's the tricky fourth album though.
Yeah, it's just got loads of different sounds to it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't really
it's
like
too up and down.
They got like a reggae one as well, which I don't mind that one. But and then the fourth one, I've gone for a David Bowie, like a best of album. I think that'd be quite good. Probably
Right.
So you got a good mix in there.
Yeah, like a 40-track album probably with a best.
40 tracker.
Of what?
A 40 tracker.
Yeah, 40-track album. There's 20 tracks on each disc. With
That'd
a best
keep you
of.
occupied.
It's not good.
Yeah, well, you got a good variety in there.
Yeah. So we'll go for movies now. I'll let you have some TV shows in there. So what have you got for movies and TV shows?
So
You
I've
get
gone
3 of
for
them,
I've gone for 2 TV series
right?
and then 1 movie.
Yeah.
So the first one I've chosen is Downton Abbey.
Right.
In my opinion, best series on British television. It's just so good. And I love that era as well, like 1920s era. And I could just watch it over and over.
Have you watched that Bridgerton Netflix show?
Do you know what? I haven't, but everyone's been talking about it.
It is quite
so
good.
I feel like I need to watch it.
It is quite good.
Yeah,
like
but no, I've not got
an old-time Gossip Girl, like, apparently. So it's meant to be quite good.
Yeah. No, I'll have to watch that because everyone's been recommending it.
Yeah.
So that is something I will have to watch.
Yeah.
The second series I've chosen is it's a classic. I can watch it over and over. Fresh Meat.
Fresh Meat,
with
yeah.
with Jack Whitehall. I've watched it so many times. It's one of those things you just don't get bored of.
Yeah.
So I can watch it over and over.
I think like
that's what I'd want.
Quite controversial, but I think the last series of Fresh Meat is one of the best ones. I enjoyed the last season. I think I like the one with
it went downhill.
The basement. I like that one.
Yeah, no, that is funny.
Come on, girl, give us the cash.
No, that is really funny. And then the movie I've gone for is The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
It is long.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's always a favourite.
Yeah.
And like I said, I love that 1920s era.
I actually watched Shutter Island for the first time the other day.
Oh, really?
I never watched it before. Yeah, but I knew the ending, but I still thought it was a really good film. So.
Yeah, it's a good film. Any Leonardo DiCaprio film is always a favourite. Yeah. So they are my 3 picks.
Yeah, Ben, what have you gone for your 3 picks?
I've gone on what I like, and I won't let anyone tell me different. So first of all, it's got 13 series of it so far, and there will be more. So are we allowed that if there's more series of it? Will I get updated?
Is it Always Sunny? Is that what you picked?
No, God, no, I'm not a virgin.
Oh, I thought you said 13 seasons. What have you gone for?
Doctor Who.
You're not a virgin, but you've gone for Doctor Who.
Exactly. No, because I really like it, and I always have done, and I know that would make me happy.
But what do you think of the new Doctor Who? The Doctor? What did you call him? The Doctor Who Doctor?
If I speak, I'm in trouble. That's what I think.
No, I don't think that's true, because I think it's just the quality of acting and the I think the companions as well that they use aren't very great, are they?
Yeah, why have they got 4?
Yeah, it's a bit. The only one I like is old Bradley Walsh.
Yeah, why is he on it though?
I don't know.
Why is he on it? What else is he doing?
Everyone loves Bradley Walsh.
I don't. I think he's a dickhead.
I think they've killed him off. You're allowed to swear.
Yeah, they have. He went off. Brian went off.
Killed him off. Yeah. You've gone Doctor Who as your first pick.
Yes. And then I've picked The Office, but the UK version.
Really? Oh, the UK version.
Yes, it's the funniest TV show.
No, see, I disagree.
I think the US version is better, 100%.
No.
I think so as well. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. I've never actually sat down and watched any series of The Office.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, I would say the US one over the UK one.
I prefer I think the UK one's more subtly funny. I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but I don't like things that are blatantly funny.
I'd have to say that Extras is better than The Office.
Extras is good, yes. But I don't know. I just like how when The Office came out, people couldn't tell if it was a TV show or a documentary, and I thought it was hilarious.
Well, you like Ricky Gervais, don't you?
It kind of like paved the way for other shows like Modern Family. It's like kind of a mockumentary style, and like Parks and Recreation, like they do all that kind of mockumentary one, don't they? So.
And and Alan Partridge as well.
Yeah, true.
I do love a mockumentary. I just think they're funny.
Yeah. Next one.
And then I've picked a film, and I'm just going to pick it because it's very long. Inglourious Bastards, because I like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Brad Pitt, good actor.
Yeah, it's it's just a solid film. Yeah. I could watch that over and over again just because it's so long, and you forget what happened.
Yeah.
So
what have you picked, Morgan?
So I've picked 2 movies and 1 TV show. So I picked for my movie, I picked 7. So it's like a kind of murder movies. Like they go around killing people for like 7 deadly sins. You know, like envy, like sloth, like gluttony. Like so they kill people based on the sins. Then I've gone for Happy Gilmore, which I just think is like a great movie. Like it's not a good movie. Like obviously it's not a good movie at all, but like it's just, like,
Terrible.
yeah, it's a terrible movie, but it's so good to watch. Like it's just a great movie to watch. And then I've gone for a TV show. So I've gone for The Simpsons because there's like 31 seasons of it, and like you probably just could never watch them all when you're on the island. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
there's such a lot of it.
Yeah, how long would it take you to watch all of that?
so there's 31 seasons like currently, and there's like 22 episodes per season. So you're looking at
Yeah,
like,
and what are they? Half an hour episodes?
yeah, like 25-minute episodes. So you're looking at probably like 2 days to watch them all. That would be if you like sat and watched them all.
So that would keep you very occupied.
Yeah, it would. And I'd imagine by the time you finished all 22 series,
Well, 31.
31 series, you'll have forgotten what's happened in the first series. So
Yeah,
you'll be able to watch
true.
It is the type of thing you can just watch over and over.
Yeah. And
Which is good.
I'm sort of imagining like as it goes on, like as season 32, season 33 come out, they'll just send you the DVD to the island, I guess, to watch them. That's what I'm sort of imagining, because if the show's still going, then it still counts. So what have you? So we've got 2 items now. So what have you picked for your 2 items?
So I had to think really long and hard about this because I was really struggling with what to take.
Yeah.
So for the first one, I thought something that will keep me occupied. I've chosen to take my guitar with me.
Good
because
choice.
then it'll keep me busy. I can get really good at playing it.
Yeah.
So that's my first item. With the second one, I've decided to take my bed.
That's a good one.
Because I just love my bed.
Yeah.
So that'll be my second item. So it's as simple as that.
But this is what I don't get though. So say if Hannah's playing guitar and a string snaps or something, or say if she gets attacked by a bear and she has to clonk it over the head with the guitar and it snaps, does she get a new one sent to her?
So yeah, you get unlimited items of the thing that you pick. So you could just smash the guitar and another one would just appear. Like,
so if you get angry by something, just if you need to make a fire,
use the guitar.
Oh yeah, that's kind of 2 objects in one, really, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
And you could use the string for like making like a shelter and stuff. So
or a snare to capture
anything. Yeah, it's quite useful.
Yeah.
So what have you chosen, Ben?
I've chosen. See, now you may laugh, but I've chosen full diving apparatus because if I'm on a desert island, I can go diving.
Like scuba diving?
Yeah, scuba diving, and then just like perv on the wildlife for a bit. And then...
Perv on the wildlife.
If I were to take my golf bag, would it have all the things that are in it now? So like,
my clubs and
all my balls.
You can take all your golf clubs.
So say if I'm zinging ball, say if I'm like clipping balls away into the sea, are they replenished?
So you technically only need 1 ball to bring with you, because then every time you can hit it, another one will just appear in its place.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'll just take that because I
like
can do that.
Another kind of entertainment, like variety of entertainment as well. So
that'd keep you busy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd probably get better at it as well.
Yeah.
So I've gone for like a machete just to like chop down, like to make a shelter and stuff. Not that I could make a shelter, like I've never really tried to. But. And then I've gone for a Kindle. So like
Kindle,
so you can download like as many books as you want on it. So it's another form of entertainment.
So you've got unlimited books.
Yeah, unlimited books. I mean, there's no like Wi-Fi on there. I've just realised, is there really? Well, there might be.
No, but
I made the island. There can be Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was about to say it can bend.
Yeah, but with your Kindle, like it is what it does. You can just have as many books on there, regardless of
You don't need Wi-Fi for the
aspects
books,
of it.
do you? Like,
yeah.
You
So
can just have every book out
what books would you want on your Kindle then?
I don't really read, so I don't know. But like, I'd just take up reading while I was on the island. Like,
you could learn how to read while you're there.
yeah. I mean, I've read like a Stephen King book, I think, like that Pet Sematary one. I've actually read Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby is a really good book.
A few books there. I've got The Great Gatsby.
Yeah,
I've got 1 book there. I've got the Louis Theroux autobiography, so I could bring that.
Yeah, so you just get really good at reading.
Yeah, you could read the words of Shakespeare.
Become like a purple level at reading. So
yeah.
Who's your person that you're bringing on the island with you?
So
bearing in mind the person gets like beamed out of their reality and they're just there on the island too. So they're like stranded with you. So they could be angry that you brought them with you.
Yeah. Well, I have chosen to take with me Gordon Ramsay.
Oh no way! That's my pick as well.
Is it actually?
Yeah, that's my pick too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I just think
Gordon Ramsay.
he's just. Yeah, you have actually chosen Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay. I think he's just a lovely bloke. He's
Yeah.
such a laugh.
Are you sure about that?
No, he is.
I think he's
He
a lovely
really
guy
is.
too.
Really nice guy.
What about his head off?
No, he wouldn't though.
No, he's only like that for the camera. Like,
Yeah.
Is he? Like,
He's like that when he's like cooking and when he's doing his like kitchen nightmares and stuff. But in real life, if you've ever watched him, he just seems really nice. He seems like such a laugh as well.
yeah, he does. He does.
And I think he could like cook for me as well. He could
But
figure out a way to.
The problem with Gordon Ramsay is, how old is he? Like 50.
Probably.
So he might die in like 20 odd years or something. So you've only got him for 20 years.
Oh, so they're not immortal?
Nah, they're not immortal.
I bet
They're going to die like. So you've only probably got him for like 20 years. Like.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
I was
still
going to
alright,
say
though.
David Attenborough, so he's not got to open out, has he?
Well, it was
He's
yeah.
going to be on the island in about 3 weeks. Then.
So that's that one. I
Are you
can't.
changing yours then?
I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yeah. I would have. See, my view of this island is I want personal progression, so I'm going to learn how to scuba dive. I'm going to get better at playing golf.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take. Can I take a previous version of someone?
You.
I mean, I think if you're taking someone, you're taking them as they are.
Take anyone as they are.
Okay.
Okay, then if you could pick anyone like dead or alive then.
Well, no, because I just want to take them. I want to take Conor McGregor,
Yeah,
but I
as a
want to
younger
take him
version.
from 10 years ago
Yeah, I don't
Why?
see why not.
because I want him to make me the ultimate fighting champion. But if he does it now, I'm not very good, am I?
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah, I want him to make me because I want to get fit and stuff. So I think he'd probably like.
I mean, the
sparring
only person you could fight is him, so I guess he could make you the ultimate fighting champion, as you say.
Well, it'd be pretty make or break, wouldn't it?
But then,
Yeah.
do you think he'd be a good person to spend your time with when you're not like fighting and stuff?
Absolutely not.
So,
I mean, he'd offer you a glass of his whiskey. If you said no, he'd like probably knock you out.
Yeah, but that'd be good though, because I'd learn how to fight.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to learn how to fight, but I just thought it'd be a good thing
but
for
then I
like
suppose
progression.
if on the island, if you had to fight off animals, then you'd be good at defending yourself.
Yeah.
But then
I
would you not get really frustrated because you've become like the ultimate fighting champion, as you say, but then you can't like show off your skills to anyone. You can't like progress in the world. Like, would it not make you just more frustrated?
I think I'd be quite happy just beating him up.
Yeah. But what if you?
Like,
what
if I get to that point where I overtake him, then
Yeah. You just kill him.
yeah, I'd really hurt him.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have Gordon Ramsay, and I feel
Yeah,
like
Gordon Ramsay, I think that's a good pick.
he'd be a really good person. I mean, the fact that we both picked him
Yeah.
and we didn't confer on it or anything, I think that says something about him.
I think Conor McGregor would be a bit moody, like that he's on the
Yeah, I
island.
think he'd be pissed off, but I think that'd be good because
I think
It might fight.
I think he'd be sunburned a lot as well. You know, I think he's got that kind of skin that just gets sunburned a lot.
he'd get very angry. I reckon he'd lose his rag properly as well.
I just think he'd be annoying, but
Better than David Attenborough though.
Yeah, he's got longer
Yeah.
than David Attenborough.
yeah, he'd have
on the
longer.
basis that he won't die.
Yeah. But we won't think of it like that. But yeah, David Attenborough, obviously, how old is he? He's in his 80s.
88, probably, like 87, 88, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's about
But at least if you took David Attenborough, he could teach you about the wildlife and
for about 10 minutes and he's dead. He wouldn't get all the way through him.
Yeah,
right.
I don't really like wildlife documentaries really, but I've watched that Is it called Galapagos Island? Is that what it's called?
Oh, God.
The Galapagos.
Yeah, something like that.
The Galapagos Islands.
Yeah, the Galapagos. But I like
Yeah.
that. We watched that in science, and I enjoyed that. I
What's
think,
that science for you?
Charles Darwin's Island, wasn't it, or something like
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that science for you, Morgan?
that. I think I was in set 3,
Oh, okay.
but there was 6 sets. So
That's
Yeah,
the middle
not
of the
too
road.
bad.
yeah, I mean, you know, average. So what have you picked for your food? So your food gets replenished anytime you want it. Like anytime you want the food, it comes back.
So I've chosen for my food pizza.
Yeah.
because you can't go wrong with pizza.
Yeah.
It's just a favourite.
Variety, so you can have anything on it.
Exactly. Any toppings.
You can have a dessert pizza as well.
Chocolate pizza.
Yeah.
Normal pizza. So yeah, I'd choose pizza.
Fair enough. And I've gone for a Five Guys burger. So like just
Oh, nice.
bacon cheeseburger, Five Guys burger.
Yeah.
I don't really get sick of them. So like, what have you picked?
No, they are very good.
I've picked. See, I don't know if there'll be these on the island because they grow on islands, don't they? I picked cashew nuts, just salted ones.
Cashew nuts.
You pick nuts.
Yeah, cashew nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
He says cashew nuts, but I think it's cashew nuts.
Yeah, it's cashew nuts. I thought it was cashew.
But
nuts?
Ben says cashew.
Like he's sneezing.
So yeah. So I don't think that's right. But you would take nuts as your only source of food.
Yeah, I like them. But are we allowed other food actually, or is it just that?
Okay, yeah. So obviously, like I've completely robbed this from Jack, mate. But you know, he does that whole meal deal thing, doesn't he? Like,
yeah.
So say, what would your meal deal be that you?
See, I was hoping you'd ask this.
Yeah. So what's your meal deal?
So my meal deal would be a chicken Caesar wrap.
Yeah.
A pack of Walker's baked cheese and onion.
Oh, I love them. I can't get enough of them. They're like very.
They're so good.
Yeah,
they're so addictive. And then a can of Red Bull.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it gives you some energy
Keep your energy
for
up.
the island. And yeah, exactly. So, what would you pick, Morgan?
So I'll probably go for the triple, like the I think it's like an all day kind of breakfast one. It's like a triple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like I'd go for that. Or my other favourite is like stuffing and chicken and stuffing one. I like that. But I'll probably go for the triple. Then like put it on a rock and warm it up on a rock.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice and warm. Be like an all day breakfast, in like bread.
Yeah. Well, Gordon Ramsay could sort that out for you.
Exactly. He can make it like
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Smoky bacon Walkers, or smoky bacon Walkers. Then probably like they do them Choco Mel things now in Tesco. Have you seen them Choco Mel drinks?
No.
So basically, it's like a milkshake in a can, but it's really nice. So I'll probably pick that.
Okay.
You've got water on the island, didn't you? It's probably
exactly that was my
thought. A bit salty, yeah. And then what'd you pick?
I don't know if you ever tried it, but I think it's the best sandwich that Tesco do. It's the ham and cheese sub, but it's got just the right amount of mayo in. It's really nice. I love it. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
And and you can warm it up as well, so the cheese melts and it's dead nice.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Very good, very good. I get the little tub of Pringles, the green one.
Sour cream.
Sour cream, yes. Because if it's replenishing, I'd be just chonking on that all day. And a bottle of water, because I'm quite boring with.
Yeah, you don't really drink.
I mean, you've got water on the island though, in a way.
Yeah, I don't really drink any drinks. Like I don't.
No, you don't.
Say you could bring like you could get like an alcoholic drink in your meal deal. What one would you pick?
Probably just have I'll probably have a Peroni.
Yeah, good.
Premium.
Yeah. What would you pick for your alcoholic drink?
I don't know. To be fair, like I do like a Southern Comfort and Coke or something like that would be nice. Well, why would you pick?
I'd have to take Strongbow Dark Fruits.
Fair enough.
Just refreshing. It's just nice.
Have you seen Morgs on Jack Makes podcast?
Yeah.
Have you seen what he picks for his meal deal?
What did he pick again?
I think he picks like a ham with no mayo.
Just plain ham.
Yeah. Ready salted Walkers and a water.
Yeah.
He had to be joking with that.
The worst meal deal.
It was like the worst one I've
Yeah, it couldn't get any worse than that.
You could get egg and cress.
Oh yeah, true. That sounds disgusting. Like I've never had the desire to try that.
I swear someone did pick egg and cress.
I'm Alex.
Was it?
Yeah,
he looks like he'd.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd have that. To be fair.
Yeah, no, that's him all over, isn't it?
Yeah, he just looks wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for coming on for this episode.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you for having us.
No worries. All right. Cheers.